We're looking for something daring, unusual, and bone-chilling, and adventure is the way to go. But is that the right meaning? The answer is really no. Because the actual meaning of adventure is life. No, I'm actually serious. Life is adventure. The future is blocked by the daring soul that adventure carries. What we do every day is considered as an adventure, and that's because we work for future, and future is unknown. We don't know what will happen in a few minutes, or even hours, or tomorrow, which is the biggest challenge. We also go through tough times, stress, and anxiety, which are challenges. And as I mentioned in the beginning, we're looking for something daring, unusual, and bone-chilling, and adventure is the way to go. And life is adventure. One of the quotes I read by Helen Keller says, "Life is either a daring adventure or life is nothing at all." And that means that every moment you live is a daring adventure. And another quote I read by Bertrand Russell says, "Life without an adventure is likely to be unsatisfying." However, sometimes you're forced to experience some aspects in life that weren't planned for, and that can happen to anyone, including myself. The start of grade 7 wasn't the best. I went through lots of tough moments. I got bullied. Yes, you're not the only one. One day, we'll have to stand up by ourselves, but sometimes you can't. And here comes my story. When I was in grade 7, I thought that anything I have, I'll never lose. But guess what? Life proved me wrong by making my best friend, aka my other half, leave the school. And here comes me, the lonely girl that sits behind the bullies and gets bullied every day. At some point, I got used to that, until that day, where I tried to defend myself, but I couldn't. I went back home and started crying. My parents came by and asked what's going on. I decided to tell them all what's going on from the beginning of the year until that moment. And that was the right choice, by the way, because in less than 5 minutes, phone calls were made with school to decide a meeting in the next day. And surprise, surprise, the bully was an angel on the next day. And by the way, now we're friends, so like, yeah. Wait, I haven't finished yet. In the year after, my best friend came back, and I felt that was a reward for me accomplishing the challenge. Bullying is not an adventure, but overcoming it is. A study that was made by a behavioral scientist, John Lovey, proved that life is adventure. All what you must do is follow the process. He also stated that the psychologist Daniel Kahneman found that humans judge the experience based on the end peak, and that means that if an adventure ends bad, they will always remember it bad, and less likely to participate in opportunities to prevent the bad end. But he also stated that whenever accomplishing a challenge, you will get a reward. Quick question, is life a job? No, life is a career. We learn to work, and learning and working are adventures. And last but not least, 1 plus 1 equals 2. An adventure plus challenge equals life. So don't forget what Dabsish Merdaha said. Every day of life is an adventure, so don't fear to dare and never forget to enjoy.